up, guys? Alright, looking at the Crosman 2400 KT named Patsy, and I wanted to show you the latest round of mods that I did to it, specifically over here on the butt stock, the skeleton stock. Okay, so I took a piece of paracord and I just did a bowline knot and tied it around this part of the stock. I used to have it up here, but now that I have this insert, it no longer fits on there. And I actually like it right here better because you can, just the way that it carries, this just wraps around your shoulder and it carries kind of higher and closer to you. So it's a little bit better in my opinion. And again, that you just undo that knot, that can come right off. Okay, and what we got here is it's basically a wrist strap that I've just put onto the skeleton stock. So this is a pin. It has pellets inside. And you can see that there's about 1 pellet's worth of space there. And the reason for that is inside here is a little piece of plastic. You hear that click? Clicks into place, so that won't slide out. The only thing you have to make sure that when you do take this out, that this end is pointing up, or all the pellets will fall out. So that holds 17 22 cal pellets. Then it does have this other pocket here, which holds a 12-gram CO2 cartridge. And that fits in there really well. It's not going to come out. There's also enough room where you can store something else in there, like additional pellets. Okay, so we're going to set this up here. We're going to flip this over. Now you can see that these are just Velcro straps, so that comes right off. Then here we have the black plastic insert. I haven't really gotten the hang of how this wants to come out yet. So I guess we'll start taking it out that way. And that just pops right into there. Now this front part is open, and you'll see inside I have this tray, which basically just pulls out like this. Okay, and in here we have a whole bunch of goodies. Also, the way that it's situated inside here is like this. So that's how it fits on the inside. Okay. Now, what I envisioned for this is so that this gun can be kind of completely self-contained. So I can store a CO2 in the actual tube itself, in the gun, and just reverse it so it's not actually been punctured by the valve, it's just being stored in there. And then I can also store another CO2 cartridge in the sleeve that I showed you, along with some pellets. So right there, along with these pellets here, I've got enough for 2 full cartridges worth of shots. So just picking up the gun, I'm good to go with 2 cartridge worth of shots on that. The rest of the stuff is basically for cleaning and maintenance. So I just have an alcohol prep pad, and you can use that to just kind of wipe things off, clean up afterwards. This is just a little cloth for the scope lens, to clean the lens off. This is a really nice addition. It's a very small screwdriver but it switches between Phillips and flathead. And I actually had to cut a notch there and sand this down on each side so that it would fit just perfectly inside here. I also have a needle. You never know what you might need that for. These things, this is kind of part of it. These are just the straw, and I put some Pelgon oil in there, melted the ends, wrapped them in cellophane, and then wrapped them in tape just to make sure that these do not leak. So I do have a little bit of oil, which is very valuable in the field because you can clean the barrel out, you can lube up the parts, and if I just want to poke it with the pen, then I can have enough to just let a drop at a time leak out. So I have 2 of those. Then I have batteries, LR44s, 3 of them, because the laser on the gun takes 3. The flashlight also has a battery, but there's not enough room in here for that, so I at least have another recharge of the laser batteries. This straw bit contains about 10, or probably about a dozen 22 cal cleaning pellets. Then I have the 4 types of Allen wrenches that would fit any screw on the gun, including the scope. This is just a empty air gun, shotgun shell to just kind of take up space in there. Who knows what you could use it for. Then a cleaning rod. And that's pretty much it. So again, that all fits in here, and the reason for that is so that I can have this can all be self-contained, and I can take this out in the field and not have to worry about running out of ammo, something breaking on the gun, not being able to clean it. I can just grab it and go. Now this isn't meant to be gotten into every time you shoot. This is kind of like a backup emergency kit, so I would take my normal shooting supplies with me normally, or just clean it at home. But if I got caught somewhere where I needed to do something on the fly, I don't have to worry about having a separate gun cleaning kit because it's all self-contained in the rifle. Now it does make it a little bit heavier because you've got metal items, batteries, lead pellets, screwdriver, but it's actually not too bad. It balances out pretty good. So I just wanted to show you the contents of this tray, and I have felt on the bottom here just to keep stuff from rattling around and shifting around. It's just made out of cardboard and packaging tape, so it's real simple. And that's pretty much it for this one, guys. So appreciate all the views and comments, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.